Make paperless forms in WordPress and save time and money. Hey guys, in this video I want to show you how to make paperless forms. Paperless forms, what's that? Well, it's one that you can fill out online. It makes it really easy. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe. Turn that subscribe button from red to gray and ring the bell. Turn on all bell notifications. A little bell will pop up after you subscribe, and you want to be notified every time I go live or if I upload a video. That way you don't have to come searching for it. So let's talk about these paperless forms and how you can benefit from them, and at the end of this video, in just a few minutes, you're going to know how to do this. So what is a paperless form? Well, a paperless form is where they can just go to your WordPress site with their mobile device or their tablet or their laptop, and they can fill out the form. It makes it so simple and easy. They don't have to actually fill out a form with what do you call those things, pens or pencils? They used to have them around a lot. Now, what are some of the benefits? Well, you can reach a larger audience. If you have a piece of paper, somebody's going to come there and fill it out. But if you have it online, there's no geographic restrictions whatsoever. Additionally, it makes it really easy to fill out. If it's a form online, almost anybody can do that. Even if they don't have a computer, they can go to a public library. You remember that? That's the buildings with all the books. Okay, books are the things that had words. Never mind. Bottom line is they could probably access it really easy. Now, the cool thing for you is that you get instant responses, and it saves them time and it saves you time too, so you get your information right away. Hey, it's also cost saving. You don't have to print out paper. You don't have to print it out at all. You can just look at it on your device and figure it out that way, and it's good for the environment, right? We're not creating more paper and waste like that. We're using an online form. So now that we know all the benefits of it, let's get right into it and let's start doing it. And these things can be used in many different ways. Maybe it's a contact form. Maybe it's your customers trying to get in touch with you. Now I use KARTRA, and that's what I'm going to highly recommend, is that you use KARTRA. Below in the description is a link for KARTRA. There's a free video you can watch there, and that video will walk you through all the things KARTRA does. And if you like KARTRA, which I know you will once you watch this video, you can get it for only $1. So check that out down there. There is a trial for only $1. Maybe you want to put applications on there, people to work for your company. You can do that in an online form also on your website. And the obvious thing is, if you're selling stuff online, they can fill out order forms and just buy products from you. Once again, KARTRA is great for that. Check out the link in the description. Okay, I'm at KARTRA right now, and if you look down over to the side here, you'll see the fourth thing down, and yeah, it's got all this other cool stuff too, but let's look at forms. Is my forms. Okay, and then I've got some forms in here that I've built, but all you got to do to build one is go over here to form and click form. Now keep in mind, once you've built this form, and I'm gonna put sample form, once you've built this form, you can put it on your website. No matter what your website is, you can get a short code from KARTRA and actually just enter it in on your site. You don't have to do any programming or anything like that. So right down here, you pick your fields, and you can add more fields if you want. You can edit. So if you don't want it to say submit, you can say click here to get free download. So I could do that, and I could click save. I could add a new field up here. Let's say I wanted their phone number. You have a selection of all these different fields, or you can also do a custom field too. Let me find phone number in here. I'm going to use phone with country code, and that works right there, and I'll click save. And I've now got the custom code here and all this on here. You can also move these around if you want to move them up or down. You can see you can do that right here. I just click, move that up, move that back down, whatever I want to do, move that back down. Yeah, I can do that. And if I want to add a new field, I could do that. But once I've done that, I just click save, and these are the fields that will be on that form. I can click save and next. Do I want a single opt-in or double opt-in? I'm going to go with a single. I'll click save. And let's see here, right here is the success page. So let's say you're doing a downloadable and you want people to be able to I don't know, download a particular product, and all they have to do is click a button to download it. You could put that page right here. For right now, I'm just going to put Google, because this is a fake form, and I'm gonna click save. But you do have to have a destination, and this is where they go to after they fill out the form. I click save and next. You can send a welcome email automatically if you want. I'm going to say I do not want to send a welcome email. You can set up whatever automations, tags. Maybe you have a tag here that says filled out free grass growing down, I don't know, whatever it is. Okay, you could do that. I'm gonna click save and next. Okay, and here's where your choice is, guys. I will use the form in another KARTRA asset. In other words, if I'm going to put it in a KARTRA page somewhere, I could do that. But if I want to embed the form in a third-party page, I would click here, and right here I would get the code, and you would do an embedded code. Okay, and I'm going to click save. Okay, let's say I'm going to put it on my WordPress website, and then I would click save and next right here. And do I want a naked HTML like this to put on my website, or do I want a JavaScript like this? And I could pick whatever I want. So I'm going to pick the naked HTML, so I could just, you know, plop this into my WordPress editor, and then I'm going to go down here, and then there it all is, everything I need. And all I would have to do is, of course, copy it and paste it. And I could click all right there, and I could just copy it right there and paste that in my site. And it's really that easy. Now if I go back to my forms, I'm going to see that form is in the list now. There it is, sample form, and I could go back to it at any point. I could edit it. I could get the code if I just wanted to go get the code right here, naked HTML or the JavaScript. I could get that, but it's in my list of forms now, and it's that easy. Now there's a lot of reasons you're going to want to use a form. Think of some of these things, you know, maybe it's going to help with your marketing. Maybe it's going to help you hire people. Maybe it is going to be a form where you're going to qualify people for your consulting business. I know I had a form in there like that. Google also has forms. Unfortunately, it's very basic, and you can get it on Google for free, but I would highly suggest you getting KARTRA, because on KARTRA you can tag people, you can send them emails. Let's say they filled out a form to start a course that you have, and they never signed up for the course. You could automatically send them emails and say, hey, you haven't signed up yet, click this button, go back, sign up for the course. Maybe they sent you a form that had to do with customer service, and you may want to send them an automatic email and say, hey, how was our customer service? Please rate us by filling out this survey. And yes, KARTRA has surveys too, so you could actually send them a survey and you could get information and feedback from that. Think of it this way, that when you do your forms, the more that you put on the form, the fewer people will fill it out, because it's more effort. So if you say, I want your first name and email, you're going to have a decent amount of people fill it out. But if you say, I want your first name and email and address and age and weight and, you know, hair color and eye color and all that, you're going to have a whole lot fewer people actually fill it out. Figure out what you're going to use these forms for. Like I say, I think one of the best ones out there is KARTRA right now. I have a lot of people I've recommended KARTRA to, and they get so much out of it because it's an email marketing software. You can build forms in it, you can do pop-ups with it, you can do email sequences. I literally got rid of 8 pieces of software when I got KARTRA. So I don't know how to recommend it to you any more than I already have, but I think it's a great piece of software. And like I said, if you don't want to use it inside KARTRA, you can grab that code, put it on your WordPress website. Very simple to do. And if you have any trouble, KARTRA has great customer support. They'll help you out, they'll walk you through all this. They have a ticketing system that they answer very quickly, and they'll give you screenshots and all that good stuff that you need to help you out. So that's how you do it. That's how you build a digital form. Many uses for it, many ways you could use it. I would actually recommend you getting into KARTRA, trying the trial for $1, going into forms and looking at all the templates they have. They have a lot of different templates, a lot of different things you can do with it, a lot of color. You can set different colors, you can set different styles, you can make some fields required, some not required. There's so much you can do. I hope this video has helped you out. I hope you understand this form thing a little bit better now. I think you probably do. Do me a favor at this point, give me a thumbs up on this video. That would be very helpful. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that red button there that says subscribe. You see it? Turn it gray. All you have to do is change the color, and the only way you can do that is click the button. Then you're going to be subscribed. But you still won't know if I did new videos. You still won't know if I uploaded some. You still won't know if I go live until you ring the bell. You turn on all bell notifications, click the bell, and when the drop down pops up, select get all notifications. That's very important. I also have a free course below you can get absolutely free. It's click and learn. Don't forget to click that and learn. Yeah, no credit card required. Thanks so much for watching this video. I want to hear your comments. Tell me what you thought of the video below. Ask me any questions you may have. Introduce yourself to me. I've made a lot of friends online over the past decade, going on 13 years now, so make sure that you join the family. You know, get into the conversation, say something to me in that comment section. If nothing else, say hi. Okay, say hi. I would appreciate that. I'll see you in the next video. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell right there so you can be notified every time I do a new video. Also, click on one of those videos there. Keep watching on my channel.